of today's teams are looking for a win and trying to establish momentum going into this stretch run. So thanks for joining us as the Saints get set to take on the Bengals. Both teams eager to get today's action started, so let's go to the field. Not a good kick. And it'll cost them.
First down.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. Thomas comes in motion. With a counter play. Number 22 is there for the tackle at the 32-yard line. Second and 4.
Get some slot going.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. A little misdirection.
These plays can end up with lost yards if the defense gets through or around their blocking quickly enough.
You gotta have it, D.
Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3.
Let's run, man. All right, here we go.
Drops back. Throwing.
Incomplete.
This pass is incomplete.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
Number 6 is ready to punt this one away. Phillips lines up deep for the punt return. Fair catch.
Hey, let's go. Here I go. Play hard and fast, baby.
Nixon, the lone center, receives the handoff. Number 51 is there for the tackle at the 23. It's second down and 9 to go.
Here we go. Hey, let's go.
Hand it off. Williams comes up to make the play. Ball on their own 30.
On the play.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Get it started. All right, now. Go make the play. Give up nothing.
Hand it off to the back. Number 23 is there for the tackle at the 36-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Stretch strong. Let's go.
It's the toss to the right. Jordan pulls him down behind the line. Second and long.
On the play.
Let's go. Hey, stretch. Ain't no thing. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Let's go.
With the pass, and the catch is made. Malone didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of playing something fancy, like going for the pick.
Nickelback in this time. Passing here on 3rd and short. Pumps, gets rid of it, and it's caught. Number 23 tackles him, and they won't get the first.
No gain on the play.
Number 10 will come in now to punt it away. Washington back to return. Fair catch called for.
Touchback.
Get some slot going. Let us dictate. Yeah, let's go, baby. We're talking about bringing.
Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3. Brown is there on the stop.
On the carry.
At the 22. Ball on their own 22.
No, one. Let's go, D. Let's go.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Gets rid of it. He just unloaded on him.
This is where they really have to step up. If they are a better defense, and they're going to be the better defense, they have to show it right now.
Just about a 3-yard gain. Freeze sends a man in motion. Drops back. Throwing. He went up there and he got it. Receiver running and breaks free. The 30. Stopped cold by number 21.
Well, you talk about a defense breaking down. Here they give him enough time to get the long pass off. Then they let him catch it, and they let him run for a long gain.
They'll go from the I formation. They give it to the halfback. Number 27 is there for the tackle at the 23-yard line. 2nd and 7 coming up here.
Let's go.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. Watson, the motion man.
Let's do our thing.
Brown keeps his feet. Atkins comes up to make the play.
On the
At
offense.
the 17.
Number 16.
So we'll have a second and long after the penalty.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go now. I can do it, baby.
The Bengals with a 4-man front. Pressure, gets the pass off, completed pass to the back. Saw them drop back in coverage, then just threw a strike.
Gain of 4
He made the
on
right
play.
read and found the open man. That's a nice play.
We need a rush. Hey, here we go.
The Bengals come out on a dime package. Throws over. Jumps up, he has it. Touchdown, New Orleans. Number 3 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Drew Brees moving pass after pass, counting for all the yardage on that drive.
Yeah, he and his receivers were on the same page, and that got him a score.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Phillips back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Wilson.
You know that the offense has their eyes set on tying this thing up here on this drive. We'll have to see what they're able to put together.
Regular.
Mixon, the lone setback. Dalton with a man in motion. Hand it off. Now that's a stiff one. Number 51 is there on the stop. Ball on their own 27.
Stay at home. Let's go, boys. Hey, watch the
The
ball.
Saints line up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback.
Oh,
Davis
we
comes
run.
up to make the play at the 29-yard line. Ball on their own 29.
Watch the snap down. Let's go. Defense.
They give it to the halfback, setting up play action. He was drilled as he threw.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. And he chooses not to return this one.
Made at the 21-yard line.
Ball on their own 21.
Here we go. Play football.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Smith was his intended target.
Smith, the
Number
intended
27 with the
receiver on the
coverage.
play.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Breeze back in the shotgun.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
Gets the call. Play action. Under pressure with the throw. He hits his receiver. Number 30 is there
On
for the
reception.
tackle.
The
At
result
the
of the play
32-yard
is a
line.
first down.
Let's go now. Watch your eyes. Do something. Do something. Over swing right.
Cincinnati goes with a 4-man front. Gets rid of it. Jumps up and comes down with it. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass, and it's working.
The Bengals with a 4-man front. Toss play to the right. Number 96 is there on the stop at the 42. Second and 3 coming up here. Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package.
Clear. Regular.
Gets the pass off with the catch. Williams is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line.
On the play.
Everything you got.
Number 41 is the deep back. Hand off to the tailback. Johnson is there on the stop
On the
at the
offense.
30-yard line. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Fast, baby. Let's go. I'm coming through, baby. Here we go. We like to pack the wood.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel
showtime,
package.
baby.
Number 18 in motion. He'll pass on first down. Pressure coming.
And in those situations where the rush is coming fast, you got to make a quick decision.
Here we go,
Do I throw it
baby.
away,
Rock and roll.
try and hit
Let's
my
go,
guy,
boys.
or concede to the pressure?
Freeze back in the shotgun. Thomas comes in motion. With the throw, it'll be third down after they fail to complete that
the
short
intended
attempt.
receiver on
Eighth
the
play
play.
of this drive.
Let's go now. Make them so short. All right, let's go. Watch the snap. baby.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver.
Thomas with the reception. 13-yard gain on the play.
Number 3 will have to get
into
all
attempt
of
the
this
field
one.
goal. Through the attempt is
What a
good.
This one is handled by Wilson. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball. Ball on their own 25.
1st and 10.
Check it.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. A little misdirection. Number 98 is there on the stop at the 29-yard line. New Orleans started off quickly as the first quarter comes to an end. Score 10-0. Teams as from side to start the second quarter. Ball on their own 29.
Hey, watch the screen. Hey.
Mixon is the deep back.
Keep moving. Ain't no thing. One of us gonna make a play.
Dead ball.
Number 87.
False start on the
for the
offense.
false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. He'll test the right side. Number 23 comes up to make the play.
On the offense.
At the 27. So we'll have a second and long
Ball
after
on
the penalty.
16-yard line.
No, one.
Mixon, the lone setback. They're coming with the blitz. Throwing. Almost intercepted. Ross was the intended receiver on that play. Number 23 had the coverage on the play.
Get it started. Hey, let's go one deep.
From the gun. They're blitzing. Gets rid of it. Drops the interception.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Number 10 comes into the game for the punt. Washington is back to receive this kick. From the 35-yard line, he manages almost nothing on the return. Going down at the 35-yard line. Ball on their own 35.
Man. Throw right. Come on. Here we go.
A little misdirection. Number 96 hauls him down behind the line. Ball on their own 32.
Hey, what's the counter? All right, now. Let's go, boys.
The Bengals with a 4-man front. Breeze sends a man in motion. Handed off to the back. Johnson is there on the stop
with the
at
carry.
the 34-yard line.
Gain on the play.
Keep that press on him. Stay both now. Keep it in front of you.
Number 41, the lone setback. Dropping back. Closing in. Gets rid of it. He finds his man.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
They soft, man. Hey, watch the ball.
Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
Be careful.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3.
Defense, get ready.
Handed off to the back. Number 30 is there on the stop
on the carry.
at the 35.
5-yard
Second and 5 coming up here.
Hey, watch that screen. Let's go. Let's turn it up, D.
Number 22 lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Hill comes in motion.
Get it up.
Hand off to the tailback. Johnson comes up to make the play at the 32. 3rd down here. They have to get it to the 31-yard line to convert.
Stop the run. Come on.
Cincinnati goes with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. What a stiff one. The 20. They're going to spot this one at the 9. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. All on
A
us,
little
y'all.
misdirection. Brown is there on the stop
the ball
at
carrier.
the 7-yard
Gain of
line.
2
It's
on the
second
play.
and goal at the 7.
Clear.
Number 41, the lone setback. Atkins comes up to make the play at the 7-yard line. It's 3rd and goal at the 7.
We're talking about
They've executed very well on 3rd down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. Might have been early movement up front.
on the
Thomas
offense.
moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps. They have a bunch of guys in this defense that can really get after their quarterback. With their speed and quickness, they can get around the blockers and put a lot of pressure on the signal caller.
He sent his last field goal attempt, which was a 50-yarder, sailing through the uprights. Number 3 sends it between the uprights for the second time.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive, and I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Phillips back deep to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is handled by Phillips. The offense takes over after they were unable to get any points on their last drive. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Let's go. Don't stop. No stop.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Looking upfield. Number 98 is there for the tackle at the 23-yard line.
Let's go now. Blue jam, blue jam. Here I go.
Out of the I formation. They're coming with the blitz. Steamrolls the defender. The rush was on, but it's a nice game thanks to a nice throw by Dalton.
He read the blitz and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center. The kind of guy who won't get rattled when he feels a big rush.
The pass moves the chains, and they get their first down of the game. Ball on their own 45. The Saints come out of their nickel package. Gave it off to the back. Williams comes up to make the play at the 49. Ball on the 49-yard line.
What's the hard count?
They line up. Hand off to the tailback. They'll spot this one at the 45-yard line. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game.
Here we go, baby.
Williams lines up in a 4-3. Runs through the tackle. Number 98 is there on the stop at the 41-yard line.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Out of the I formation. Stepping up, he can't get it. They brought an all-out blitz, John, and took him down for the loss.
They get pressure on him from all angles. He didn't have a chance.
He hands it off. Play action. Throwing. The wide receiver has it.
You talk about great concentration. Watch it. He's able to keep his feet in bounds, make the catch on a perfectly placed pass.
Not today. You gotta have it, D. From the start. Knock him out.
Davis is there for the tackle at the 34. So they can't get the first, but they might attempt a long field goal. Bullock needs to put everything he has into this one. And the kick sails no good. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 41. They'll go from the shotgun. Watson comes in motion.
Everything you got.
Give it to the halfback. Atkins comes up to make the play at the 42. Ball on their own 42.
Showtime, baby.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. Hand it off. Fakes the handoff. With the throw. Number 22 is there on the stop at the 42-yard line. 3rd and 9.
Gotta keep our boys in. Yeah,
the defense has had difficulty stopping them on 3rd down. Throwing short swing pass to the running back. And they don't pick up nearly enough for the first down, John.
I'll tell you, this is such an odd decision. You've got to be able to execute a play with deeper options when you've got 3rd and long.
Number 6 is ready to punt this one away. Phillips sets up to run back the punt. From the 17.
If they want to make this a game, they have to buckle down, avoid mistakes, and work hard to dig themselves out of this hole.
Watch your eyes.
With the pass, he hits his receiver.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
We're at the 1-minute mark.
You gotta believe it. It's our game. Watch out. Let's go.
Dalton out of the gun with the throw, and it's intercepted. The 40, the 30. Williams takes it back to the 19. So following the interception, they'll set up shop with excellent field position. They kicked the field goal the last time they were in the red zone. Pressure, looking for something long. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone but dropped it.
That's the second worst thing that can happen to a defender, to drop one like that. The absolute worst thing is to have your man beat you for 6.
So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead. With the pass, Caught out of bounds. And it appears this one is going to be looked at.
Yeah, and because it's in the last 2 minutes, that call came down from the replay booth.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
The player was out of bounds when he caught the ball. Incomplete pass.
The guys upstairs made the right call as the referee overturned the call and got it right.
Yeah, and it's important to get the calls right in these last few minutes.
With the throw, incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
He's got great recovery speed, and he can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Number 41 was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The field goal attempt.
They're leading by 16 points now after the successful attempt. Number 3 is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back deep to return.
This one is taken by Phillips.
Now you start to look around and you figure, who are the go-to guys? The guys who can respond and get this game close again.
2 quarters. Knock him out.
Dalton starts out the shotgun. Pass play here on first down. Throwing.
Pass interference.
Pass ball's incomplete.
On the
Number
defense.
53.
Number
Got there a
53.
little too early.
Yeah, those guys were having a battle all the way down the field.
Hey, let's go.
Dalton from the shotgun. Going to the air on first down. With the throw. Number 20 is there on the stop at the 45-yard line. And it's good for a first down.
They soft, man.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3.
They ain't got nothing.
They'll bring the blitz. Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. It's loose. The Saints pick it up. What a great strip.
Recovered by the defense.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go. No, 1.
Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3.
You gotta have it, D. Under 10. Bring it up.
Leave it off. The defense appeared to have jumped a little too soon. With still plenty of time left, they might take a shot at the end zone here.
But they didn't want to blow their chance of getting some points before the half. So he has to be smart with his throw.
Throws it. And he goes out of bounds.
On the reception.
At the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Here, let's go, baby. We're talking about bringing. Watch the play.
Cincinnati using 3 linebackers.
Let's go.
With the throw. And he ducks out of bounds at the 28. So we have a challenge.
The officials are going to review it. Whenever a questionable call happens in the last 2 minutes, the review is called from upstairs.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
The player was out of bounds when he caught the ball. Incomplete pass.
So the referee agrees with the official upstairs, and this one has been overturned.
Well, it was put in to right a wrong.
Hey, let's go.
And right there, it was wrong. And now it's right.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Watch your eyes. From the start.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. Brown is there for the tackle. At the 17. If they can get it to the 15-yard line, they'll get a first down.
It's on.
The last time they were down here, they settled for a field goal. They'll put this one in the air, trying to convert. Throws it. And it's caught. Evans comes up to make the play. At the 7. Not much more than an extra point here. Number 3 boots it through again. A total of 4 field goals in the game. Squib kick here. From the 6. The end of the second quarter with the score. Orleans 90, Cincinnati 0. Take a look at his success returning kicks to get ready for the kickoff. We're set for the second half.
New Orleans will be kicking off to start the second half.
Nice
Phillips,
kick. Plenty of
back
distance.
deep to return.
This one is handled by Phillips. The Bengals face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 31-yard line.
31-yard line.
All on us, y'all. We coming around.
Only one man back.
Good shoot.
Throws it. And the catch is made.
Now that's a quick release. The quarterback decided where he wanted to go with it, and boom, it was in the receiver's hand.
Let's run, man. Hey, let's go one deep. Blue down, blue down. All right, now.
They'll blow this play dead because
Won't start on the
appears to have been
offense.
early movement.
Number 62.
So now it's first and 15
baby.
after the penalty.
They ain't got nothing.
They're having no success running on first down.
Which is one reason why they find themselves on the short end of the stick right now. It's hard to have consistent success without balance.
They won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
Only one man in the backfield. They're blitzing. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass.
He just flicked his wrist and the ball just took off. He just needed to take a little bit off of that one. And it could have gone for a big play.
Ross was his intended target. Throwing. Patted down at the line of scrimmage.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Number 10 will come in now to punt it away. Washington is the deep return man. This one goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Let us dictate.
Despite very little success running on first down, they still lead.
Running is important. They've got other weapons that can get them in the end zone.
Carry. 3-yard gain on the play.
Everything you got. Watch each other back.
The Bengals line up in a 4-3.
Watch the ball.
It's a delay of game penalty, and that'll set them back 5.
On the
It's now
offense.
second
Number
and long
9.
after the penalty.
Yeah, it's on. What screen?
The Bengals come out in a 4-3.
Stay both left.
Gets rid of it, and the catch is made. Watson makes the catch. It goes for about 3 yards. That'll bring up third down.
Here we go,
Now
baby.
it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
Keep
Nice
moving.
job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Throws it. Almost picked off. Smith was the intended receiver on that play.
Smith,
Number 30, was there on the coverage.
On the play.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Made at the 34-yard line.
Let's run, man. Get it up. Play football. One left. Under 10. 10.
Only one man back.
Watch your man. Hey, let's go.
Hand it off. Number 98 is there for the tackle. Ball on their own 34.
Back in the gun. Let's go, boys. We're coming to wrap.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Drops back. It's loose. The Bengals pick it up. Ball was loose in the backfield, but the offense is able to jump on it first.
Oh, got lucky that time. That's a real heads-up play.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack.
Stay focused, DB.
New Orleans comes out with 7 in the secondary. Boyd in motion, dropping back with the throw. Broken up. Short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down. Here he comes again, the 5th time he's come in to punt. From the 30. Washington has a decent return, taking it to the 41-yard line.
The Saints will start the drive at the 41-yard line. First and 10.
They can't get it done on the ground on first down, John, but they're still leading in this one.
Some teams manage to get by pretty well without a solid running game.
Gain
And
of
that's
2
mostly
on the
because their
play.
passing game is very effective, especially their short passing game.
Stay at home. Here we go.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3.
Come on.
Hand it off to the back. Atkins comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line. Ball on their own 47.
Let's go now. We like a pack of wolves. All right, now.
Number 41, the deep man, going to the left. Brown makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker.
1
The
yard
ball carrier
gain on the
stops
play.
short. That'll probably lead to a punt. Number 6 comes into the game for the punt. Phillips sets up, waiting for the punt. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Holding on the offense. Number 92.
What's quarterback scramble? They soft, man. Come on.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3.
Careful.
Cross play to the left. Davis comes up to make the
28 on the
play
carry.
at the 5-yard line.
Loss on the play.
Let us dictate. Watch the flank. I'm coming through, baby.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Throws it.
I think the quarterback just let that one get
The
away.
intended
Ross
receiver
was
on
the one they
play.
were trying to get the ball to. The Bengals line up in Tripp's bunch. Gets rid of it. And he makes the grab. The
on the
pass is
reception.
caught. Gain of 10 on the play. First down.
That was perfect defense. They allowed the catch, but they were there to make the tackle.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. From the 40-yard line. Washington doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to 45-yard line.
Home. What's the hard count? Bring it up. Bring it up.
Looking to run it here. Brown comes up to make the play at the 50-yard line. 2nd and 5 coming up here.
Blue down. Let's run, man.
Out of the I formation with a counter play. They're going to spot this one at the 47-yard line. He continues to stop the ball carrier. This time he picks up his 9th
Hey, let's go
tackle.
one deep. Let's go. Hey.
Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. That third down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here.
On the play.
Number 6 is ready to punt this one away. Phillips into return. Fair catch called for. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play.
Holding.
Let's check it out.
On the offense.
Get some slug going.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Tosses it out to the left. Coleman comes up to make the play at the 18-yard line. Ball on their own 18.
Check it. Let's go,
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Throws it. And it's caught. This one will be spotted at the 29. So that tackle now gives him 4.
Knock him out. It's on. They saw
Rushing on first down has not worked out for them today. Less than a 2 yards per carry average.
That's why they're losing. You got to be able to get yards on first down.
Williams is there for the tackle. He's clearly one of the most dangerous receivers out there.
Yeah, he has ability to break a game open anytime he gets a ball. But the thing that really sets him apart is what he does after he has possession. He has good speed and great balance.
Watch your snap
And that's a tough combination when you're back there trying to run him down in the secondary.
Dalton with a man in motion.
Play hard and fast, baby. Here we go, baby.
Hand it off. Number 57 is there on the stop.
1 yard
28-yard
on the
line.
play.
Wilt. Here we come. Get it, son.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Number 89 comes in motion.
You gotta believe it. It's our day.
Ball loose. The Saints
Fumble on the
recover,
play,
so the pressure
recovered by the
forces a
defense.
turnover.
And the
First
key to
and
that
10.
fumble was that the
Ball
quarterback
on the
didn't have good
32-yard
possession of the ball.
Let's go
He has
now.
to either get rid of it quicker or tuck it in and take the sack. But you have to hold on.
Cincinnati comes out in a 4-3. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Number 30 is there
with
for
the
the
reception.
tackle
First down.
at the
First and
44.
10.
He completes another
Ball on the
pass and is over
44-yard
200
line.
yards.
We turning it up. Lucky.
The Bengals come out in a nickel package. They give it to the halfback. Evans is there on the
41
stop.
with the carry.
It's
Loss
2nd
of
down
2
and a
on
long
the
way to
play.
go.
Go, one.
Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3. Hill moves in motion.
Hey, let's go.
The blitz is on. Closing in. Throws on the run. Knocked down. Thomas was his intended target. Number 22 with the coverage.
Turnover. Watch him draw the screen.
The Bengals come out in a dime
Not
package.
here. Not now.
Throwing. Complete to the wide receiver. Number 30 is there for the tackle at the 43-yard line.
We like a pack of wolves. Let's go, B. Let's go. Set. Check it. Rush in.
Going to the air on first down. Throws it. Hits the fullback with a short pass to the right side. He found the seam in the zone for a pretty good game.
That's just how they teach you to do it. Read the play, find the weakness, and then go after it.
Breeze using split fence.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
They're blitzing, throwing on the run. Number 27 comes up to make the play at the 31. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Saints ahead of the Bengals 19-0. Cincinnati is going to need a huge fourth quarter if they expect to win this one. Number 22, the lone back, Watson, the motion man.
Hey, here we go. Let's go, boys.
Hand it off. Atkins is there on the stop.
On the carry.
At the 26.
Gain of
It's
4
second down
on
and
the play.
5 to go.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. So we gonna take it.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3.
Defense, get ready. Hey, watch that screen.
Dropping back. Throwing. Jumps and he has it. He makes another catch to put him over 100 yards in receptions today. 4 more yards to the end zone.
On the 4-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Take it up, baby.
Looking for the goal line. Setting up play action. Throws it. And the catch is made. Testing the pass defense on first down and goal. And for now anyway, they hold him.
All day, baby.
Number 22, the lone setback. Breeze sends a man in motion. Getting it there. Touchdown, Saints. The point after is good. The Saints continue to increase their lead. Number 3 comes in to kick off.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Phillips back deep to return.
This one is handled by Phillips.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one. But it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
16-yard line. First and 10.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Display to the right. Runs through the tackle. The 30. Number 98 is there on the stop at the 36.
All on us, y'all. From the start. Watch the fake. Hey, let's go. Here we come.
Over the tailback. Number 53 comes up to make the play. At the 39. It's second down and 8 to go.
Danny.
Throws it. Tipped away. No, it's caught. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Number
and the call
53.
does go against the offense, so they'll get pushed back 10 yards.
Some of these guys wear jerseys 2 sizes too small. And they tape them to their pads to prevent that kind of thing.
He won't get away. The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. He won't be winning any races. He's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
A lot of room to work with. Number 25 is there on the stop
on the reception.
at the 40-yard line.
17 on the play.
Number 10 will come in now to punt it away. Washington lines up deep for the punt return. And so the punt goes out of bounds. First and 10.
Watch it back. Everything you got. Not today.
Nickelback in this time. Receives the handoff. Steps up into the pocket. Throws it. And this pass is completed.
With the
The yardage
reception,
total
first
continues to pile up. It's first and 10.
You turning it up. Go, D. Come on.
They'll go for the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. Atkins is there for the tackle at the 34-yard line.
Gain on the play.
Watch your man. Be careful. Do something. We like a
The Bengals have a nickel back. Gives the ball off. They're going to spot this one at the 45. The tackle is his 5th of the game.
No, one. Let's go. Blue down. Under 10.
On the call. Brown is there on the stop
on the
at
carry.
the 49-yard line.
5-yard gain on the play.
They ain't got nothing. One back. Let's turn it up.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. Dropping back, gets the pass off.
Incomplete.
Pass ball's incomplete. A little bit
Smith,
long,
the
overthrowing the
intended
receiver.
on the
That
play.
might have had something to do with his
3rd and
follow-through.
6.
If you
Ball on
release the pass just a little late, you're going to see underthrows or balls thrown into the ground. If you release it too early, then you'll see an overthrow like that.
Steps up into the pocket, looking for something long. Nearly intercepted.
That was a good play, turned bad play.
Smith,
Good
the
because their
intended
zone
receiver on
defense
the play.
worked well. Bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
Number 6 comes into the game for the punt. Phillips looks like he's ready for the return, and he chooses not to return this one. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it
Holding.
out.
The team with the
On the
most
receiving
discipline
team,
is the
number
team that
42.
doesn't commit stupid penalties. And they're the team that usually executes better.
Temple. All right, let's go. Yeah,
New Orleans using 3 linebackers.
Knock him out. Watch each other back.
Receives the handoff. This one will be spotted at the 18. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Ball on their own 18.
Don't make a play.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. It's a blitz.
The offensive line just lost the battle up front on that play. They have to keep their shoulders square, keep their inside foot up, and they're going to get beat again and again.
Drops back. They take another sack, and that brings up 4th down.
They shot through there and used both moves and power to disrupt the play and get that sack.
Number 10 is ready to punt this one away. Washington is back to receive this kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 45-yard line. New Orleans will start the drive at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
You gotta have it, D. Come on. Let's go.
With the pass, right on target to the wide receiver.
Keep moving. There we go, D.
Breeze sends a man in motion.
Keep it up.
A little misdirection. Atkins is there for the tackle
with the carry.
at the 47.
No gain on the
Ball on
play.
their own
Let's go
47.
now. Turn it up now. Hey, watch the move.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package.
Here I go.
He gets the carry. Setting up play action. Gets the pass off. Smith makes the catch, and John, that'll move the chain.
He's one of the keys to their success when they're moving the ball through the air.
Let's go. All right, now.
The Bengals with a 4-man front. Johnson is there on the stop
on the
at
run.
the 39.
1 yard
Ball on the
gain on the
39-yard
play.
line.
Let's go. Be physical. We coming to wreck. Bring it up. Bring
The
it up.
Bengals come out on a nickel package. Drops back on the run. Blocked by the receiver on the screen.
The screen is basically a misdirection play. You get the defense pursuing the quarterback, then he just tosses it over and hopes the receiver can find some running room.
Hand it off to the back. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. New Orleans
1
is
yard
stopped
loss
again on this
the play.
drive, and they just can't convert on 3rd down. They've been terrible.
Just horrific. They definitely
Number
need to
3
correct these
and to attempt
mistakes
the field
and
goal.
fast. You can't win if you can't convert on 3rd down.
This is a 50-yard attempt.
He nailed that one.
is
Great
good.
kick. Sends it sailing. This one is taken by Phillips.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
Only one man back.
We like to practice rules.
Keep the throttle down. They're blitzing. Steps up into the pocket. Throws it. Sheds the tackle. Number 20 is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line. He's trying to hurry them back to the line.
Yeah, Cole. All day, baby. Come on.
With the pass. And he hits his target. They'll go no huddle here.
From the start. Keep moving. Stay at home. No more, fellas. Play hard and fast,
The
baby.
blitz is on. Throwing. 23 comes up to make the play at the 21. And they go with a no huddle. Dropping back the pass on first down. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off.
They're going to make the quarterback keep throwing because it's the only way that they have a shot at coming back.
So we're going to take it. We coming to wreck.
Only one man back.
All right, here we go. It's showtime, baby.
With the pass. And he makes the grab. So go with a hurry-up offense.
9-yard gain on the play.
Danny.
Dalton sends a man in motion.
This is it, man. Yeah, let's go, baby.
They'll put this one in the air, trying to convert. Throwing. Almost intercepted. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Great move to get free. Just simply power football there, converting on fourth down.
Let me tell you, the defense knew it was coming. They dug in, and they did their best not to get knocked off the line. But the offensive line just really wanted that one.
It's second and goal at the 5.
Hey, watch the screen. You gotta have it, D. Play 2 quarters. There we go, D. Watch each other back. Under 10. Here we go.
Jordan comes up to make the play.
Dalton,
the coach is having them hurry it up.
No gain on the play.
Brings it down, looking to run.
Watch here. They gave him just enough of a gap to run through, and he took it in for the score.
The extra point attempt is good. The Bengals still find themselves in a very deep hole.
They're going to need a lot of luck to even have a chance at coming back in this one.
Not enough time to try to get the ball back, so the onside kick is the call. The onside kick is off. New Orleans recovers the onside kick.
They just need to eat up clock now because they have this game pretty well in hand.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Come on. Play hard and fast, baby. Set. Let's go. They ain't got nothing. Here we go, baby.
Tucks it away. Brown is there on the stop with number 41. Battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Aids it on. This one will be spotted at the 39. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. So this could be the last play of the game. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is New Orleans 29, Cincinnati 7. For EA Sports, this is